What's up, you guys? I'm back. Okay, so this morning, actually last night, I went to bed super, super late, and then this morning, Nina, my cat, woke me up really fucking early, and she's so cute, because after she woke me up, and I was up and out of bed, and she made sure I was up and out of bed, she went to bed. She went to sleep. She didn't want anything from me, she just wanted me to wake up. Maybe to do the reading that I did before this. But anyways, we're going to do another reading. I just heard the song by Breaking Benjamin called I Will Not Break, or it's called I Will Not Bow. Something like that. But he says, all is lost again. Something like that. And it's like, I'm trying to tap into the reading that I did before this, okay? And, it's something about, it's like, I'm seeing a picture of like somebody reading and like somebody interrupting them, or somebody thinking and somebody interrupting them. And it's like, I'm hearing like I'm having a board meeting with myself. So I'm sorry I can't speak with you right now. Okay. It's like somebody is constantly interrupting somebody's creative thought process and flow. This may be related to the reading before this one. It may not. We'll just see. Okay. We'll just pull some cards and we'll see. Okay. We've got air energy here, so that's Aquarius, Libra. What's the other air sign? Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. And Gemini. Okay, maybe Gemini is not included, but I feel like it is, okay? But entering into new life and exchanging life-bringing energies. Maybe it's important for some of you to do some breathing exercises as well. You know, breathe in through the nose so you get some really good oxygen, and then breathe in for 5 seconds, right? Let's do it together, okay? Breathe in. Hold it 5 seconds. Breathe out 5 seconds. And then I always like to loosen my shoulders. Ooh, it feels good. Okay. So maybe do that a few more times. Okay, we have this card, vulnerability as well. All right, let's just pull some more cards. All is lost again. I will not bow. I will not break. I will shut the world away. That's what he says. Adrift, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. Maybe somebody just needs to get into their flow state and connect with that divine creative nature that we have. To connect with their God, their goddess within. Let's see what else is going on. Interesting. I feel like somebody needs some help with their sacral chakra. You might want to light a candle before you go to bed at night. We've got... And you might also want to burn some incense in the evening before you go to bed, I'm hearing. This is beautiful, though. We've also got the temple. I no longer search outside of myself for home. Beautiful illustration, but maybe and I open my senses to feel delicious pleasure and passion. Maybe get some scented candles too, like awaken the senses, do something to stimulate the senses. I'm also seeing somebody like rubbing their feet in the grass and just feeling like how it tickles. Like, pay attention to those sensations. That will help you with your sacral chakra. Also taking bubble baths also helps. What else? I'm also seeing somebody, one of my favorite things to do is go to the beach and put my feet in the sand. That is phenomenal. But yeah, I'm seeing somebody putting like their toes in the grass and just like wiggling your toes around and just kind of like feeling the sensation. You know, another thing that I do too, you guys, that kind of helps me to just like wake up my body and wake up the senses within me is like this may sound so weird, but I'll let my hair down and I'll wear something where my back is exposed, and I'll just kind of like shake my head. And not only does it like loosen up all of this, which probably I need to do also because, man, I'm telling you, like, allergies, right? But, like, I will, like, shake my head like this, and it just, like, loosens all of this up in the neck. But in addition to that, if you have long hair, especially if you have dreadlocks, like, doing that with your hair down, it tickles the back, and it does something. I don't know, it really invigorates the senses. So I feel like maybe some of you might want to do something like that. What else, Spirit? I will not break. I will. So maybe somebody needs, I'm hearing somebody might also need some aquamarine to help open up their throat chakra. So that's pretty interesting because I was just talking about stretching out your neck. You might want to do some, like, neck massages too. Like, I don't know, sometimes when I wake up, I just kind of, it feels good, you know, kind of get that lymphatic, all that flowing in there, you know, and do, like, little stretches too. That always helps a lot, okay? That'll help open up the throat chakra, and it just feels amazing, okay? I always feel like a little, like more clarity in my head, too, afterwards. It's almost like drinking coffee, I'm not gonna lie. Well, except coffee gives me the jitters, but, like, so it's better than drinking coffee for me in particular. Okay. I feel like somebody's being called to express themselves intuitively more often and with more self-confidence and with love for yourself as well. I'm also hearing that somebody, or I'm seeing rather, having love for yourself can also include not having to speak to someone, okay? That's just me. That's just who I am. That's just me. But, like, you know, take what resonates. But sometimes, you know, when we love ourselves, and also when our throat chakra is, like, super on fleek, we don't always need to speak our truth. That's I think a lot of people don't understand that about the throat chakra, is that when your throat chakra is going and it's great and it's in balance and in alignment, a lot of times that means that we are, because then all of the other chakras would be in alignment as well, okay, in most cases, all right, just take what resonates. But, like, you don't really necessarily, you're so grounded in your truth that you don't actually have to express it, really. I don't think a lot of people get that or understand that about the throat chakra. I'm sure all of you do, though, because you're all so brilliant. I mean that, though. You guys are really cool. I like you. Leave me a comment down below, too. Say hi. I like connecting with you guys. All right, let's pull some tarot cards. I no longer search outside of myself for home. So somebody has found their home within. That's a beautiful thing. Somebody is so confident within themselves. I feel like they're becoming more decisive as well. And discerning. That's great. That sounds like a throat chakra that's on fleek for sure. But, yeah, okay. So we have, all right, what's the message, please, Ancestors of the Highest White Light? We have someone who's very intellectual, and we have somebody who is, I think, going back and forth with several ideas, okay? And they don't really know what to do. And it's actually putting them in this wounded warrior position. Or maybe they are in, currently, like a wounded warrior type of energy. Somebody who's balancing ideas. Somebody who's intellectual is balancing ideas. This could also be somebody who's... Okay, take what resonates, you guys. Somebody might be thinking about divorce. I don't know. But that's with the Hierophant in the reverse position. That could be something that somebody... Oh, God. Okay, but just take what resonates. But the other way that I'm taking the Hierophant in the reverse position is that we've got somebody who really thinks outside of the box. And this is very valuable for a lot of people. It's helpful for a lot of people. Somebody sees things from a very different perspective. That's what I'm getting right here with the King of Swords, with the Two of Pentacles and the Hierophant in the reverse position, okay? And I feel like somebody... Alright, what else? The Page of Swords here too. So that's a watcher card. It's like somebody's watching this person. What else, Spirit? What is the message, please? Ancestor highest white light. I will not bow. I will not break. I will shut the world away. I feel like somebody needs to shut the world away. I feel like somebody is very resourceful. Somebody is very intelligent. Somebody is very well spoken, I'm also hearing. And it's kind of like, I don't want to say like it creates a sort of codependence. I wouldn't say that, but it's like, I don't think that people realize how difficult it is actually to use the brain. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody thinks that, or somebody feels that way. Somebody, it's like, because they're at full capacity. Well, we're, you know, not, there's no human that's really using the full capacity of their brain. But, you know, like, they're using, like, most of their brain more than anybody else would. Wow. That kind of sucks, because it's like, man, figure it out for yourself. Like, not you, but, you know, like, sometimes it's like, am I always going to have to answer these questions for you? Or can you do this for yourself, maybe, for once, sort of, okay? I don't want to offend anybody, but it's like, can you figure it out for yourself? Because right now, I just don't have time. I'm so sorry. Like, that's what I'm hearing, okay? I also feel like whoever you are somebody who is very emotionally grounded. You're very, emotionally objective as well. You're also highly empathic, so that might be kind of a challenge. Somebody's very balanced in their right and left brain thinking. That's incredible. Jeez, oh Pete. That's what I have with the King of Swords here with the and the King of Cups. I feel like this is one person. Could be male or female, okay? Obviously these are masculine cards, but the cards are not gender specific. Like, these are dudes, right? But the cards are not gender specific. It could be a female as well. But it's like somebody's very well balanced in their right and left brain thinking, and it's like a lot of people rely on somebody for this, and it's pretty exhausting. You guys, you know that thinking exercises, I mean, like, I don't know, that's weird. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. Okay, this could be work related. I feel like, but somebody has something that they're trying to work on for themselves, okay? So it's like when these people are always, I'm hearing clouded judgment too, so like maybe the things that they're making you think about is making your judgment, but I feel like really what the message is that it's kind of almost distracting you from what it is that you really want to be doing. Because I feel like somebody wants to start something new. But it's like they're really like bogged down. Did I already say bogged down? I also feel like there might be somebody who used to feel like they needed validation from other people, and now they're realizing that they don't, that they feel secure enough within themselves that they don't need external validation. And honestly, maybe it's that external validation that they don't need anymore that's starting to make them like set more boundaries, because it's like because I feel like I'm getting this feeling where it's like somebody used to like being validated for how smart they were or what they did, but it's kind of like it's gotten to the point where it's like it's just so exhausting. They honestly don't care at this point, right? You guys, it's hot. I'm sorry. I gotta take my sweatshirt off. Sun is just like beating down on me, man. Okay. What else? Spirit, ancestor, lies, my light. I will not bow. I will not break. But the message is just like keep going. Remain emotionally grounded. I'm hearing you are smart enough to handle this. I don't know. Oof. somebody also needs to get some sleep. That might be me. No, somebody also needs to get some sleep. Somebody needs to honor their temple too. I no longer search outside of myself for a home. Say that out loud. I no longer search for myself outside of my home. My home being my heart and my body, me, right? You, your heart, your body, right? That's your temple. Yeah, somebody found their home within themselves. I feel like somebody also needs to open up their heart and be vulnerable and allow themselves to be tender as well. Whoever you are a visionary. Wow. Okay, so you're a visionary. You might even be a seer. You understand things from, like, I'm seeing you see the big picture, okay? But you see beyond the big picture. It's more than that. You're also, like, if somebody's very mechanical, they understand the mechanics of things too. It's like, I'm hearing somebody needs a fucking pay raise. That's what I think. If this is work related, because I do kind of feel like it is, if it ties in with the other. But this could also be somebody who was in a relationship too, who was separated from this person. That this was like, because the Hierophant in the reverse position, like I said, could be a divorce. So maybe this is also somebody that you were in a like divorce. So I don't know. Maybe somebody is also dealing with some like doing some shadow work and looking back on that past part of themselves. Okay, with the Two of Wands here and the Knight of Swords. Like somebody, I know the Knight of Swords typically is like, but this is the message that I'm receiving, okay? Because the Knight of Swords is, I believe, the only knight in the deck that's looking backwards, okay? So it's like going back to something. And the Two of Wands is a card of like vision and having visions and a visionary. It could also be a card of travel too. But I have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and so this could so that to me indicates that this, okay, somebody may have been needed to be a little defensive within their household. I'm seeing with the Ten of Pentacles, and I have the Emperor in the reverse position and the Seven of Wands. What else, Spirit? Unorthodox thinking. Somebody really is very smart. Good job. I will not bow. It's like they're so smart they surprise themselves sometimes. That's adorable. Good job. So they're really smart and humble too, okay? Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. You know, okay, this is interesting. This is an interesting... Can you guys read that? I'm sorry, I don't know why. Okay. Honestly, the thing is, like, I'm hearing ignorance is bliss, which it's not really. But it's like, well, it can be. But it's like, sometimes when we know too much, too, like, it really can, well, I'm hearing it's laborious, but it can be, like, I feel like somebody needs to be more positive. Somebody needs more positivity in their life. Whoa, somebody might be getting married. This is so random. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. Okay, thank you, fairies. What's up, fairies? But it's like, so maybe this is somebody who's, like, reflecting back on a past, like, situation, relationship, or something to prepare for a new one. We'll just say that, okay? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. What the hell was I saying? Laborious. Okay. Oh, knowing everything can really make, I feel like it can make us, you deserve love. You are lovable. Wow, this just turned into a reading, like a love reading really fast. It really can be daunting. That's the word that I'm looking for. Knowing everything, knowing so much can be daunting. It's important to know, I think, some things that are going on. Like, but like, I feel like you need to disconnect sometimes, okay? Sometimes you just need to not be so smart and just let your brain, like, go watch a Disney movie, okay? Go watch The Fox and the Hound or something like that. Go watch, like, some junk television. What else? Spirit, ancestors, light. Balance. Yeah, balance. Take time to relax. Indulge a little more or less. Set boundaries with your work. What I say, motherfucker. Can you guys read it? I want you guys to read this. What? It is to focus. Okay, that's good though. All right, but balance, okay? In nature, ground yourself. Find a sanctuary in nature. Connect with the elementals. Ground yourself. Just like, what did I say at the beginning of this reading? Go put your toes in the grass. Take your shoes off. Find a park. Take your shoes off. Take your socks off. Go rub your feet in the grass. Go hug a tree. And breathe, okay? I feel like this is the reading. I hope that this helps anybody, all of you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope that you guys are doing really, really amazing. Ooh! Okay, take time out from the world. Spend time alone. Meditate or go on a retreat. And a new romantic cycle begins. A new romantic cycle? Oh my gosh. Get it. Okay, love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time.